Slightly, okay. So good morning, I am Ros from Real Results Fitness, and we are going to be doing some mindful movement, Pilates-based exercises this morning. Now these exercises form part of my Sit and Stand Pilates class on Thursday mornings, but you can have this taster free just to see how you get on with it, and it's available for the next 5 days on my page and on my group. So first of all, we want to engage the core muscles. So stand with the feet comfortably, and with the middle toe lined up with the knee. I'm just going to roll the shoulders back and down. To lift both arms, extend towards the ceiling, and slowly come down. So we're just going to reach up, bring the hand down in front, and on the other side, lift up, and so really focus on that movement. So working through the upper body to start with, extending up and bringing the hand down in front. So reach up, bring the hand down in front. So we're starting to warm up the wrists as we turn the palm forwards, as well as reaching up, warming up through the shoulder and the upper back. Reach up, extend, and bring the hand down. One more time, slowly down. So I'm going to open up out across the chest more. So still with the belly button in towards the spine, reach out and come down. So now we're working on the diagonal. Now I'm going to do that twice on one side. Reach. So really think about how this movement feels. Reach. Let's do that again on the other side. Twice. Big extension with the arms. So almost if you're trying to stretch out a piece of elastic, that diagonal movement. So single move. Single again. And now we're going to do a double movement. So twice. 1, 2. Now the other side. 1, 2. So back to the first move. Reach up and palm comes down, hand towards you. Reach up, palm comes down, hand forward. Diagonal movement. Single. Single. Now 2 of them. 1, 2. So really focus on your posture. Think about how this movement feels. Twice. Okay. So backs of the hands come together. Link, push up and open. Backs of the hands together. Link, push over. Backs of the hands together. Link hands, push up. And again. So add that together. Reach up. Palm comes down. Now the other side. Reach up and bring the palm down. So extend, open it out across the chest. So really open out and push those arms back. Now we're going to have 2 of them. 1, 2. Now the other side. 1, 2. Now we're going to open it out, bring the hands together, push up, extend, circle round. Let's do that again. So together, push, up and circle round. Now I'm going to bring this now to the lower body. So still keeping our Pilates-based movements. We're going to bring the arms forward as we keep the weight through the heels. So Pilates style squat, dropping down and lift. Drop and lift. So just dropping into that squat. One more time. So we're going to add into this movement. We're going to squat down and then circle the foot round. So squatting down and then we circle with the toe. So in a sit to stand class, we might well use a chair for support for anyone who struggles with mobility. And then we probably just keep this on the one side. So squat down and circle. Again, squat, circle, and one more time on the other side. So we're warming up, mobilising through the hip and working strongly through the legs. So we're going to start that sequence again, break it down a little bit more. So are you ready? We're going to raise the arm up and bring the palm down. So all the time we keep the belly button pulled in towards the spine, engaging the core. Now we're just going to go for doubles. Open twice on the diagonal. Now the other side, open twice. So now we're going to bring the backs of the hands together, link, push up, open out. We're going to bring it into the lower body now. So squat down and draw that circle with the toe. Squat and circle, a couple more times. Squat and circle. So we're really thinking about how each one of these movements feels. So I'm going to take the legs a little wider. We're just going to slightly soften the knees. And we're just going to sweep across to one side and then the other. And again. So just rotating through the foot. So squat down, hold it here, rotate to one side and then the other. So squat down, come up. So kind of loosely base this on Pilates, but it's very much about stretch and mobility. I'm really thinking about the movement. So we're rotating through the hip, rotating through the foot, squat down, come up, and rotate, and rotate. Okay, so I'm going to show you now how we do this just on the one side. So with the Sit and Stand Pilates, we really make the movements very mindful. And so you can use the chair for support. So you're squatting down and you'd rotate. So squat and rotate. And again, squat down and rotate. One more time, squat, rotate it round. So let's do the same with the other side. So wide leg squat, squat and rotate. And again, squat down, rotate round, squat, rotate. And last time, squat down and just that gentle rotation. So we're going to add those few little sequences together and use the chair for support this time. So we're going to reach up and come down. And then we're going to just work on the diagonal with one arm. And then we're going to open across the chest, come up, circle round. We're going to squat down, circle the leg, take the feet wide, sweep across. One more. Alright, let's take it to the other side. So we're going to start, one arm comes up, come down. Then we're going to do that diagonal movement. Bring it in, arm comes up, out, in, and we circle round. So we're going to squat down, circle round with the foot, and then you take the feet wide and you're going to rotate twice. So we probably make the sequence quite a bit longer in a longer class and build up more slowly, but that's kind of to give you a taste of how we can use the chair for support or we don't use the chair. It's just to give you an option, and this is more for people who have trouble getting down to the floor. Doesn't mean they're unfit, it can just be because of joint problems or like injuries or surgery to knees or wrists or hips. So this is like a standing alternative. I'm giving it a very mindful, gentle feel. So this is kind of what, like I said, will form part of my Sit and Stand Thursday class. So I hope you enjoyed that little taste, and join me again, 8:45, Monday to Friday, where we do all different short sessions, free, so you can try a long session later if you want to. Thanks for joining me today.